go.
Hi, my name is Lindsay. I'm the corporate chef for NUVU, and I'll be showing you how to use the Smoke13 today. Okay, so first, obviously, you have to turn the machine on, and you want to, on the power button, and you're going to want to preheat this unit about 30 to 45 minutes before you actually need to use it. And at that point in time, you're going to open up the cavity, you're going to remove the smoke chip of the chip box, and then you're going to fill it up with as many chips as you need. And then you would place it back in. Now throughout the course of the time you're going to need to replace the chips, but I'll get into that a little bit later. And I'm going to talk to you about the controls now. Okay, so once you press the power button on, you're going to turn the smoke on and also the fan on as well. So we need the fan on because the fan is going to help circulate the heat in this entire unit so that it gets to the bottom pan as well as to the top pan as well. And so initially when you first turn the machine on, you're going to turn the smoke to 10 because that's really going to get your wood chips going. And then once you start throwing the food in, you could actually turn it down to about a 5 or a 6 or a 7. So that's all going to depend on what you're doing and the meat that you're smoking and how long you want to be smoking it for. And depending on what you have this actual dial at is depending on how often you're going to need to be putting new chips in. And once your chips start kind of burning into ash, then you'll just put new ones on, and that'll vary depending on your smoke level and also depending on how long your smoke is. If it's a shorter smoke, like 2 or 3 hours, you might be able to get away with not having to replace your chips at all. And then in order to operate the baking temperature, so this is if say you wanted to start on a higher temperature and then lower the unit down to a different temperature, you would move this dial. This here is simply just an egg timer, so it's going to go off. Nothing else is actually controlled by it. It's literally just going to warn you to do something. And then this is the hold temperature here. So what you would do here is you could set your bake temperature, and then if you put this timer on, say 2 hours, now after 2 hours, it's going to move from your bake temperature and then move to this hold temperature right here. Once it hits that hold button, and it'll stay on that until you physically come back and turn that off. And so that's how to use the Smoke13. And then obviously you would turn off all the buttons and the power once you're done with it. Okay, thank you.